Little late with starting the vlog today, but Luca's down for his first nap. I lost my voice yesterday, so that's why I lost it like yesterday afternoon. That's why the second half of yesterday's vlog was just all like a montage, no talking. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. It was right after I was saying how I felt so good and the boys weren't getting any better. Luca was getting better, but like Kevin wasn't getting better. And I was just like, I feel great and I don't know what's happening. Well, joke's on me. So anyhow, I don't feel bad. I just lost my voice. Today's already been a productive day. Fed Luca. I vacuumed all of the house again. I've been trying to vacuum like once a day, the hardwood. And then I vacuumed our carpets today because I was trying to vacuum them yesterday. My battery on my vacuum died in between doing the hardwood floors, so I had to let it charge up. So anyhow, I got it all charged up and vacuumed the whole house again, vacuumed the carpets, and then I got my laundry put away. I got Luca's laundry put away. I got our laundry room cleaned up, so now it's doesn't have anything in it that doesn't need to be in it. I got new bedding put on our bed. Not new bedding, but this was a bed set from our rental that we used, and then I'm not really sure why we ended up changing it. I probably just because like I felt like changing it, but anyhow, it I think just kind of like goes better with our room in here than the other bedding that I have, which I can show you in a second. I just saw like a oh my god, because I have that plumping stuff in my hair is not wanting to like lay flat in a ponytail. It's wanting to just like be all weird. The bedding that I had in here before was the banana leaf bedding, and it just wasn't giving me the vibes. It was just like the bedding that I was like it was this one. It was the bedding that I was just like fine with. And then I remembered we had this one, and I was actually going to sell this one at the yard sale, but now I'm glad that I didn't, because I put it on our bed and I'm pretty sure it's a freaking king, because it is swallowing our queen bed right now. So I'm kind of glad that I grabbed it. I'll have to save it for when we get our king bed. So it is white, and hopefully the cats don't mess it up, but Nico is absolutely loving it. It just came out of the dryer, so it's still a little warm. Once Luca wakes up, we have to go to Target. I've got a Target list going. So Alicia and I are going to grocery shop again this week on Tuesday, but Kevin is gonna need lunch and breakfast for Monday and Tuesday, and I won't have the stuff till Tuesday. So I pulled some ribs from our freezer, and I'm gonna cook those up probably tomorrow. And then I asked Kevin what side he wants with the ribs, and he asked for collard greens, which I've never made before, but I did find a recipe on Pinterest, like I always do, where I always find my recipes, and it is collard greens in the slow cooker, so like our crock pot. So we're gonna pick up the stuff for that today, and then I may go ahead and cook those tonight to go ahead and get them out of the way, because they take 4 hours on high or 7 to 8 hours on low, and I have the time today, like this afternoon, for the 4 hours on high. So I'm hoping my bacon will be thawed by then. Yesterday we got the entertainment center put in. There is a couple places that I need to touch up on the entertainment center, that either it got rubbed on the ride over here, or I just completely missed because the garage wasn't extremely well lit, and so there's just like some nooks and crannies that need to be touched up. But overall it doesn't look too bad. I'm trying to figure out if I want to put the doors on the front middle, because I'll show you in a second, but right now it doesn't even look like there were doors there. It just looks like shelves. And why I do like that, I'm not sure it's going to be cohesive for Luca, because whatever I put there, he's gonna mess with. And if I put the doors back on, the doors kind of like have these rollers that like the door piece slides into, and it kind of like locks almost, so he can't really go over there. He could once he gets stronger, but like right now he can't go over there and just pull them open. So I'm unsure what I want to do with it yet. I don't know if I want to keep it as like Luca's little toy area, or if I want to keep all of his toys kind of in his room. He can bring out what he wants to the living room when he wants to play, and then kind of like nightly take everything back. I don't know yet. I told Kevin that I wanted to put the glass back in the doors and then hold the door up to the piece that the TV goes on and see if I want the doors put back on. I've got a little list of stuff that I want to do today. I'll also show you that. And then my phone decided last night it didn't want to charge. I woke up this morning and it was at 8%, and I was like, it was plugged in all night. I don't know what's going on with my phone. It's a brand new phone, so I think it might be the charger, because I have a charger and then an adapter piece, because freaking Apple decided that they wanted to change the chargers. Every time they do a phone change, and I hate that it doesn't have the lightning charger anymore, because I feel like the lightning charger charged my phone so fast, and the new charger that they have, which is like the USB-C, charges so slow. Like, we're supposed to be making progress. I feel like we're rolling it back. So this is my to-do list for today. Oh, which I already did this. Wow, how exciting. I already put away our laundry and vacuumed. So, just a couple things that I want to get done. Kevin just got this stuff done. So, anyhow, we are getting through the day. Okay, so 16 ounces is 1 pound, right? It is. I hope this fits in my crock pot. I feel like it's not going to. Let me get my crock pot out. Yeah, only 1 bag is gonna fit in this. Okay, so I need 8 cups of collard greens, so I think that's gonna be about 1 bag. So I'm gonna put the other bag in the fridge, and I'm gonna figure that out later. So first thing I need to do is cook my bacon. All right, I set my oven to 400, and it's heating up now. It's gonna go for about, once the bacon gets put in, about 10 to 20 minutes. I'll just check on it and make sure that it is to like Kevin's liking, which isn't super crispy, but I need to cut up my ham and add my collard greens into the crock pot, and then start there. Didn't add to this recipe was the brown sugar, because that's not keto, and then I didn't add chili flakes or red pepper flakes because I didn't have any, but I'm gonna do a little, as we're waiting for the bacon to cook. I've got everything in the crock pot. I ended up using that whole little ham because I got it to fit, and Kevin loves meat, so this is gonna be like collard greens with meat, which I know he's going to very much enjoy. So we went to Target. I didn't film in Target because it's a new Target to me and I know where nothing is. So it was a little hectic in there, but I will show you what I got. I got some kosher salt because I'm looking to do a recipe this week, either today or sometime this week with some kosher salt. So I got that. I also got my sweetened condensed milk to make creamer with, which I'm very excited. And then we found some cat food that was on sale. So we got a bunch of cat food for Tara. She's our only cat that eats wet cat food, and it's because she's elderly and needs wet cat food now. Bag. Kevin needed a little basket for his closet to throw things in, so we grabbed this for him. These are the meal prep containers that I got for Kevin for lunches. I think they're gonna be a good size, so I need to wash those and get those ready. I got a cheese grater. I also got some of these. So these are reusable towels. I got pure vanilla extract for my coffee creamer. So I got these silicone food covers to try out. They were also like over in the $3 section. So I need to wash these, see how they work. And then I got command strips for Lucas' letters in his room. I got a thing of borax because there's a dishwasher detergent recipe, and there's a couple other like sustainable recipes that I want to use that calls for borax. And then I also got 2 glass spray bottles from like the $3 section because there is a floor spray that I need to put in a bottle. And then there was, a carpet cleaner that I want to make that needs a spray bottle. Pro tip, sorry I didn't film myself doing it, but if you don't want to wait for your bacon to cool, grab, like, and you're using it in a recipe and you need it cut up, grab some tongs, hold them with the tongs in one hand, scissors in the other, chop, like snip your bacon. It only called for 6 pieces, but like I said, my husband loves meat, so I did the whole thing of bacon in there. Okay, let's make some coffee creamer. So this week I'm gonna try vanilla coffee creamer, and then I think like once I finish this coffee creamer up, then I'll move on to another flavor until I find a flavor that I really just like love. But I thought vanilla would be a good, simple, easy one to start with. Dip my toes in it, see how it goes. In about a 30 to 32 ounce mason jar, you're gonna add 1.5 cup of milk. And then 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. I've never used condensed milk and everything, so don't ask me why I thought it was a milk consistency and not like this. I'm going to add our lid, and we're gonna shake. Now I have homemade coffee creamer, so that's very, very exciting. Let's take a sniff. Doesn't smell like good coffee creamer. Kind of smells, doesn't smell super sweet, so I'm a little concerned because I like my coffee pretty sweet, so we'll see. But I think that the sweetened condensed milk should be super sweet. I may have to end up adding more vanilla to it, but I'll give it a try tomorrow morning. So the only thing I have left on my list for today is to make dinner. So I'm gonna clean up the kitchen, like I said, and then I'm going to look at how long it takes to make dinner. Tonight I'm making the Big Mac Sloppy Joes, so I may go ahead and make like the sauce, the Big Mac sauce, so it can sit in the fridge, because in my head I'm like, I think the longer it sits and it can kind of like not like marinate, but like marinate essentially, might make it better. try this and tell me if you think it tastes like Big Mac sauce. You think it does?
Yeah. It's good. Got pickle in it?
Relish.
Mm.
So I think that was user error of my NutriChef not wanting to vacuum seal very well, because I'm not very versed on my vacuum sealer. I've only ever used it one other time, and I've been using it to do the jars, but not bags. I just ordered some more bags so I can start vacuum sealing some more stuff. But now we have 1 pound and 6 ounces of greens that's out in the freezer, so the deep freeze. So that's exciting because I think it says that they're good for like 6 months out there. I'll have to relook and see, and then just make sure that we use it before then. But yeah, that's exciting. So I'm gonna need to start dinner now. That took freaking forever to figure out the vacuum sealer. So I need to pack it up and then start dinner. Okay, everyone got a different variation. Kevin got his on lettuce boats, Luca got his with noodles, and I toasted ciabatta in pan fried it and then put mine on that. So, holy shit, everyone got the same base but a different meal. Hopefully he likes it. We'll see. I need a fork. Okay, what the heck? Kevin.
That was good. This is the burger.
What the absolute heck? That's so good.
That's so good.
Oh my god. I wasn't expecting this. Oh no, I forgot to take photos.
It's like one of those meals that you eat on a Sunday.
It's Saturday.
I know, but damn.
So as I was putting the sauce together, I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna like this.
I told you it tasted good.
It's so good.
Very good.
Not just going in our recipe book.
I was skeptical, y'all.
Is it going right next to the hamburger egg rolls?
Oh yeah, I need to put those in our book. Luca likes it too.
Once he tried it, he was like, oh shit, this ain't bad. So I just put Luca down for bed. He's not very happy. But I think my issue was I forgot that you're supposed to like pack greens into the thing you're making. So I just kind of like laid them in there and didn't like pack them down. So, but it's okay because this only needs to feed Kevin for 2 days and I think it's going to be perfect. It's going to be the perfect side because my boy can usually eat a rack of ribs in one sitting. So I have a rack of ribs to make him for 2 days. So I'll only be sending him with half a rack per day. And I feel like this is going to even out his hunger. So it's greens with bacon and ham. It smells pretty good. It smells like greens that my mom usually makes. So I think he's gonna like them. They're done cooking. I need to let them cool and then I will put them into a different container to throw into the fridge. And honestly, I think he's gonna love them. It's all meat.
Like a collard green meat salad.
How's it taste?
It's really good.
Cool.
Those greens are cooked really well. Good job.